everybody, and welcome to day 13 of the 30 Days of Stories, Connection, and Conversation. It's a daily countdown to our Rhythm of the Hearts event on June 27th. We are, I'm Darcy Kessner Hawkins, your host of this series, and I'm really excited to be here again, and I can't believe it's day 13. Time is just flying on by. We are so excited to have all of this start, and so excited to have you with us. If you are here live, if you can do hashtag live, and if you are catching this on the replay, hashtag replay, please. Today, we're going to chat about, and as I wait for things to click on over, we are talking about healing. What does real healing look like? When you think about healing, what do you picture? When you catch up with this, if you can drop that into the comments, that would be awesome. Could healing be a breakthrough, a miracle moment, a complete transformation? Do those all count as healing? Absolutely. But what if healing was much simpler than that? And I find in reality, healing often begins with the basics. It doesn't always look dramatic. It could look like getting enough rest. When your body is healing, having the rest just rejuvenates everything. Sometimes it looks like taking a deep breath and following some breathwork practices. Sometimes healing can look like drinking water, taking a walk, going to bed earlier. It's the little things that really matter. Another piece is healing requires honesty. Honesty between yourself and yourself. It begins when we begin to tell ourselves the truth, which means we have to do a little bit of deep diving. So we can really find the truth about what we're feeling, more importantly, what we're avoiding, and what we're ready to change. Judgment doesn't belong in there at all. Only honesty. What's the point of judging ourselves? What's the point of adding more shame, more guilt to what we already carry when we are on a healing journey? Healing includes boundaries. Sometimes it isn't about doing more. Sometimes it's about saying no and yes to yourself. Sometimes it's about saying not right now. Being honest and saying that doesn't work for me. How about I need help? I need rest. Boundaries create space for healing. If we don't say no and take that moment of rest, or hopefully longer than a moment, how do you heal? Another big piece is healing isn't always serious. Big belly laughs, laughter. My go-to is cat videos. I know that sounds odd, but I do watch cat videos. connecting with community, with like-minded people who do not judge you. Taking a moment for stillness. Music. My favorite song is Supermassive Black Hole by Muse. It stirs something up in me that lays dormant and just kind of sits in the bottom of my cells. Do you have a song like that? And healing can look like spending time with people who make you feel safe. Sometimes joy is medicine. And that's why we're bringing the rhythm of our hearts to you on June 27th. It's a perfect space to pause. I call it a sacred pause. You get to sacred pause all day long. And you, of course, you can choose into lifing during that time. But it's a sacred pause for you to reflect, to breathe. Oh, and by the way, we have breathwork practitioners, many of them. It's a time to connect, to laugh, to learn. When you laugh, a lot of your guard goes down and you're open to receive. And during this time, you're going to be supported. Not because healing is complicated, but we've forgotten how powerful the basics can be. So I have a question for you, and I would love for you to pop this into the comments. What does healing look like for you right now? Not what you think it should look like, but what are you experiencing? Does that take you a little bit of time to reflect? Good. Go into that reflection. Take that deep dive. Which one of these do you need most right now? And be honest. You're only answering to yourself. Do you need rest? Your body heals when you're sleeping. Do you need truth? Do you need breathing room? Do you need yourself reinforcing your boundaries? Do you need laughter? Laughter can be found so easily. Do you need stillness? Hey, Rachel, I'm still live. Or like, you caught me at the end. Do you need connection? All these things are healing. And they can be very simple. It doesn't have to be complex and this grand gesture. It can begin by saying yes to yourself. Yes, I need to take a day of rest. I've moved into days instead of afternoons. But I get to choose me just like you get to choose you. So do it. What are you waiting for? Choose you and your healing journey. Because no one else is going to do it for you. Sometimes it's scary. Especially when you don't know how to choose you, when you have no one's taught you that it's okay to choose you. They treated you as insignificant. Back in the time when children should be seen and not heard. We all carry some hardships. We do. But you can turn that around by saying yes to you in small ways, like I shared earlier. Sleep, rest. It doesn't even have to be sleep. To say no so you can relax. You get to do that. Take that deep breath. Drink water. Take that walk. This is something you can do. Thank you for being here and for watching this episode of the countdown, 30 days countdown to the rhythm of our hearts. Tickets are going fast, early in the early bird section especially. Those are discounted. Ticket sales stop next Tuesday, end of day Pacific time. So you have a little bit of extra time. Get your ticket. Say yes to you. Thank you.